Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, and I have had a day. So I am going to play, and I'm a poet. I'm going to take some of my Meeden black and some of my Meeden white, put enough paint on this canvas so I can tip it over the edges with my edge catcher. I may have to keep adding some paint. I'm probably going to have to torch because I can see there are quite a few bubbles there. I want a heavy layer of paint so that I can smear. And I am not somebody who has an easy time putting a heavy layer of paint on anything. I like my nice, thin OXO omelet turning spatula layers of paint. And I'm very inclined to just take what I've got and start the process without trying to get it to cover the whole canvas, because that might be a while. So let's just do a little more to right here. Who knows what's going to happen with this? I'm going to put a little more white on there. Okay, a little more than a little more. Should be interesting. Now when the paint hits the edge catcher, it makes a seal, and then I rock it and I send it back again. Could be just a really cool painting without doing anything. Minimalism. There we go. Total minimalism. But the edge catcher does need to extend for the full length. Once that white paint gets there, I can roll it down too. Or roll it back. It's a weird start. It's not what I had in mind at all. But it's really okay. I'm going to take my edge catcher, which I can remove the paint from if I want, and put it back on the canvas. I think I'm going to grab my smaller OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula and just let some of the rest of that paint go where it will, i.e. cover the canvas. Because I've got everything else pretty well covered, and there is definitely a heavy layer of paint. And I have enough paint to smear. So I really don't need a ton of paint, is the feeling I get. But I don't need it to go all the way to the edge either. So I'm just going to start with something that looks very unimpressive to me. And that is a new color that I have called Metallic Cobalt Blue. And it's metallic, and it's not cobalt blue in my opinion. It's definitely turquoise, but it's Artist Loft and it's fabulous. Now I thought about putting some Hot Orchid in, and I may still do that. But what I really want to do is take my smear tool, which is a pie cutter from the local church bazaar or church thrift store. Now I want to go that way, so I'm going to dip and put a fair amount on there. I kind of want to see what happens. I'm going to take my leftovers and put them right there on a spot where I don't have any coverage on my edge. Because why not? Because I can. That is the name of my first book on the Amazon link. That's weird that there's a gap there, but I like what's happening. I like it enough, but I think what I really want is to put some white metallic in there, because it doesn't really count as a color, right? That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. A little white on the black side. So I'm going to go on the opposite side. scrape off my residuals. Let everything slide and flow a little bit. I use GAC 800 by Golden in all of my paint mixtures. So that means if I want to leave this paint heavy, I can certainly do that. That hot orchid is still calling me. I just want it. That's all. I'm not even going to try and mix it up. That's from yesterday and the day before and the day before that. Might be a better idea to mix it up. I think I'm going to use the Amsterdam white. Because I can, sort of thing. I might want to wipe off my tool. Alright, so if I'm going this way, I want everything on here. You notice I'm not being as careful as I could be with getting rid of the black, because there's already black in there, so I figure what the heck. Alright, this is going to be a really abstract looking piece. And I am saving my extra paint. And what? And I'm going to drag a few things out. I'm going to pop that bubble. I might be tempted to add a few blow marks, but truly I have little tiny tools and I'm going to use one. Because they make really nice little marks as well as swipes. Smears. I really do have quite a bit of paint on here. I'm really liking this a lot. Oh, now I've got some, hey, you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is, and I'm going to blow it around a little. Kind of neat. So I've got two more colors right there. And this is a Schmear Extraordinaire. Cool. Very cool. I'm going to use the dull end of my tool. If you put tools in the search box on my channel, you will find the video that explains how I make these little tools. I made a mess, for sure. I've got paint on my turntable. I can probably, if I'm quick, pick it up and put it in my little scrape dish. The paint is truly heavy enough to be a very, very much of a test of the GAC 800, but 99.99% of the time it prevents cracking. So I am going to say that I like this composition. Torch it to release the bubbles caught in the paint, because there might be, this time, considering I kind of want to take some of my paint from my dish and apply it. Oh, that's cool. I like doing that. I could do that almost anywhere I want. Yeah, okay. Willful child mode is in fact. It's been a day, like I said. If you want to know what's going on, just read the latest thing I wrote on my Facebook page, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group for students. Anyway, yeah. Strange little markings, but who cares? Lots of little spirals. We love little spirals. They're a thing. You just twist. I want one in there. I don't know if it'll stay, but it's pretty subtle. All right, time to torch and put my paints away. I might have to do this with another few colors. Oh, we got some even nicer cells. So this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, saying I torched and released the bubbles caught in the paint. I put GAC 800 by Golden in all of my paint mixtures to keep it from cracking. My paint pouring recipe and my cell activator recipe are underneath Show More. When you click Show More, look for the link tree, the first blue link. That's where Show More is, right under that link tree. I see one more place I want to spiral out. I want it to be really subtle. Cool. One more. Okay, I lied. Anybody who's here a lot knows that about me. You cannot trust me to do what I say I'm going to do. I'm going to zoom in and hope that this particular piece turns out well. I'm going to take my littlest tool and the paint that I see. Whoa. The paint that I see right here. And try and put it on that edge. Alright, so time to zoom in. There's a big bird in there. Look at that bird head. Oh, he's upside down for you. Wait. He's like an albatross or a seagull or something. He's got a big hooked beak. Cool. He's right there. He's kind of a cutie. I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Please give me a thumbs up. Check out the exhibition video on the end screens. It has the monthly drawing winners prize choices at the very begin. Yeah, that was interesting. I got some paint to clean up. This is unusual, but I really, really like this piece, and it's hard to tell where the painting, there we go, where the messy turntable starts and the painting stops. Anyway, so Le Gallerist is clothing made in Montreal, and it's the top link on the link tree, along with the Amazon link that's on the link tree, and pixels.com, Fine Art America, Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter links also. If you're looking for my email address, it's underneath Show More, underneath the link tree. Please feel free to inquire about the purchase of our artwork or taking a class at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. They're private classes, one-on-one. My community board has tomorrow's video posted on it most times. I have over 2,000 videos organized by topic and genre and by the 100. If you have questions, please feel free to ask them. The spring clothing is the clothing underneath the video, and it has all of my clothing, my designs. I'm having a hard time. My designs on it, and it's all over print leggings and all over print t-shirts. So Facebook groups are also on the link tree. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group is for students. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and More is for shopping. Pixels.com and Fine Art America. It's like over 1,400 items there, including digital work and stuff that dates back more than a decade. It's just fun to go. Alright, so I'm not sure what I forgot to tell you. My paint pouring recipe, I think I mentioned, is underneath Show More, and my cell activator recipe, and if I didn't, I am now. So, thank you for all the donations that have helped keep me painting all this time. It's really important to be able to buy art supplies to keep making videos, so thank you to everyone who's done so. I really appreciate you. You know who you are, and you're very generous, and that's great. There's like fewer than 15 people in every monthly drawing, so if you happen to want to look at the paintings and maybe win one, then using PayPal or Patreon icons that you can find on my YouTube channel banner on the bottom right hand corner, or the links on the link tree, will get you automatically entered into the monthly drawing. I will send you an email receipt with the exhibition video so you can see the prizes and a picture of the prizes. I think that's pretty much it. I love you guys. Take care of each other. I said that. I'll see you anon. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery with a bird on her a bird in her art. But it's a cool bird, and it's cool art. Bye for now. Priscilla out. See you anon.